Wealth isn't built solely through financial tools or high income, it begins with a mindset. The wealthy often view money, opportunity, time, and failure differently than those who struggle financially. Training your mind to think wealthier is about adopting mental habits and attitudes that align with long-term financial success. It involves shifting your beliefs around money, cultivating self-discipline, focusing on growth, and making intentional decisions. Unlike get-rich-quick schemes, this mindset transformation requires patience and consistency. Whether you're starting from scratch or want to upgrade your current approach to money, the right mindset can make all the difference. This video explores the top 10 ways to rewire your thinking so you begin to think, and eventually live, like the wealthy. 1. Shift from scarcity to abundance thinking. One of the first steps to thinking wealthier is to escape the scarcity mindset. People with a scarcity mindset see money as a limited resource, leading to fear, hoarding, and reluctance to invest or take calculated risks. Wealth-minded individuals embrace abundance thinking. They believe opportunities, income, and success are expansive and renewable. This belief encourages action, confidence, and generosity. It shifts your attention from what you lack to what you can create, allowing you to spot potential, think bigger, and move with optimism even during setbacks. 2. See money as a tool, not a goal. The wealthy view money as a means to an end, not the end itself. Instead of obsessing over accumulation, they focus on using money to build assets, support freedom, and create value. This mindset helps eliminate emotional attachment to spending and hoarding. By seeing money as a tool, just like a hammer or a laptop, you'll be more strategic about earning, saving, and investing. You'll start prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term pleasures and avoid decisions rooted in fear, status, or impulse. 3. Focus on assets, not just income. Many people chase higher salaries but never build wealth because they spend every dollar they earn. Wealth-minded thinkers understand the difference between earning money and owning money-generating assets. They prioritize building or acquiring assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that produce income even while they sleep. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" they ask, "How can I turn this money into something that grows or pays me back?" Training your mind to think in terms of ownership and long-term gains is essential for wealth creation. 4. Invest in self-education and skill development. Wealthy individuals never stop learning. They understand that investing in personal growth, knowledge, and skills pays the highest dividends. Whether it's through books, podcasts, mentors, or online courses, they continuously upgrade their thinking and capabilities. This mindset of lifelong learning opens doors to better opportunities, smarter decisions, and more creative problem-solving. It also makes you more adaptable in a rapidly changing economy, something essential for building sustainable wealth. 5. Delay gratification to build long-term success. A powerful trait among wealth-minded individuals is the ability to delay gratification. They're willing to forego short-term pleasures in exchange for bigger rewards later. Whether it's choosing to invest instead of spend, or build a business rather than take a vacation, they think in long-term cycles. Training your brain to pause before spending and assess the future value of your choices builds self-discipline, which is one of the key pillars of financial success. This habit, over time, accumulates into massive results. 6. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Mindsets are contagious. One of the fastest ways to think wealthier is to surround yourself with people who already do. Wealth-minded people talk about ideas, investments, and opportunities, not gossip or complaints. They encourage smart risks, personal development, and long-term thinking. By placing yourself in this environment, whether physically, virtually, or through books and videos, you absorb their attitudes and elevate your own standards. It's a subtle yet powerful shift that reinforces your transformation. 7. Learn to manage emotions around money. Emotional decision-making is a major roadblock to wealth. Fear, greed, guilt, and shame can all lead to poor choices, like panic selling, overspending, or avoidance. Wealthy thinkers develop emotional intelligence around money. They stay calm during market dips, don't overreact to stress, and reflect before making financial moves. Training your mind to detach emotion from financial decisions allows for rational planning and consistency, both of which are vital to wealth accumulation. 8. Practice daily visualization and goal setting. Wealth begins with a vision. The richest minds make a habit of visualizing their goals, defining their future lifestyle, and aligning daily actions toward it. This isn't just feel-good fluff, it's a form of mental rehearsal that improves focus, motivation, and resilience. Whether it's a specific income level, debt payoff, or investment milestone, writing down and visualizing your financial goals daily keeps your subconscious mind attuned to opportunities that help you move forward. Over time, this practice helps bridge the gap between dreams and results. 9. Take calculated risks and embrace failure as feedback. Fear of failure stops many people from ever trying, but wealth thinkers reframe failure as a stepping stone. They understand that calculated risks, like starting a side hustle, investing in a course, or launching a product, carry upside potential even when they don't succeed. They analyze what went wrong, adjust, and move forward smarter. By training your mind to embrace intelligent risk-taking and see failure as feedback, you remove the fear that limits so many and start positioning yourself for exponential growth. 10. Adopt systems and automate good habits. Wealthy individuals don't rely on willpower alone, they rely on systems. They automate savings, investment contributions, and even bill payments to ensure success happens by default, not by constant effort. By automating good financial habits, you free your mind to focus on bigger goals and eliminate decision fatigue. Systems reduce friction and protect you from emotional impulses. Whether it's setting up a percentage of your paycheck to go directly to investments or using budgeting tools to track progress, consistency beats intensity when building lasting wealth. Wealth is a mindset long before it becomes a bank balance. By training your brain to think like the wealthy, adopting patience, focusing on growth, avoiding emotional traps, and surrounding yourself with the right influences, you lay the foundation for lasting financial freedom. These mental habits don't require a trust fund or a finance degree, they require awareness, repetition, and a willingness to think differently from the crowd. As you begin applying these 10 principles, you'll notice your decisions becoming more intentional, your confidence growing, and your finances aligning with a wealthier future. Remember, the journey to becoming rich begins in the mind, before it ever shows up in your wallet.